Welcome, beautiful soul, to day 9 of our 34 days with the angels. This free offering to help you to meet and merge with all the beautiful angels of the angel healing system. Today, I'm going to be introducing maybe an angel that you've connected with before, or perhaps her divine masculine counterpart, Archangel Sandalphon. And it is Archeia Patience. Patience and Sandalphon are the angel of the earth. Very grounded angel. And when we work with them, we can definitely feel a lot more rooted, a lot more present here on the earthly plane. Together, Patience and Sandalphon also represent music, manifestation, and integration. And like Patience's wings here, these beautiful crystalline rainbow wings, Patience comes forward on the rainbow ray, which is a grounded aspect of the diamond ray. The diamond ray is the most expansive, high vibrational light that we can invite in and work with and really anchor into our bodies. Up until a couple of years ago, it was the golden ray, it was the Christed ray. We probably heard of Christ consciousness or crystal consciousness, and now we have the diamond light coming in. And I'm sure in a couple of years' time, we'll be able to hold and integrate more and more quotants of light into our body. But for now, working with the rainbow ray just colors life beyond imagination, friends. And if you were watching this series in real time rather than on the replays, you'll notice that normally these videos come out in the UK in the morning. And here we are, it's late afternoon time because I've just been chilling out with this angel. She's all about taking time to slow down. On her card here it says trust the process. And I've just had a really easy day with her. I didn't feel compelled to come on and record and get the video uploaded on YouTube and all of that. I just wanted to just flow with her. So I've just literally been going with the flow, and this is the essence of this beautiful angel, and had a really restful sleep with her. And that's one thing I haven't written about in her books or her decks, is she really helps us to get such grounded good sleep. So if you have sleep problems or insomnia, or you wake up through the night with such a busy mind, not feeling good in your body, then invite in Archeia Patience. Allow her to go to the spaces and places within you that are preventing you from getting that sound sleep that your body will love you for, that will really greatly receive that sleep. More about Archeia Patience. Okay, so in her book, and if you want to see her more in her beauty, then definitely get the new version of the updated, the Female Archangels, and you can see her in her beautiful glory. So hopefully the camera is picking up her image here, because she has her eyes closed with this beautiful smile on her face, huge, big, fecund belly, because she is pregnant. She is pregnant with all of life. Like the flowers that bloom from seeds, she helps us to allow whatever is important to us to grow, reminding us that those visions that we talked about in yesterday's videos, those visions, those seeds, things that come to us in moments, flashes of inspiration, or what we receive during our dream time or meditation, if it's important to us, then she can help us to allow these manifestations to bloom in the perfect timing. In the perfect timing, not when we want, but always when we need. This is when manifestations really come into bloom, and she knows it. So she has her eyes closed. She's just perfectly full in trust. She's holding a white daisy in her hand, one of her main flowers. Other plant associations with Patience are baby blue eyes. And I just love how here in the Northern Hemisphere, we're soon going to have lots of daisies popping up. And anytime that happens, it just makes me feel so good, because her essence is around. Patience stands for gentleness, faithfulness, reassurance that everything that's important to us will manifest in the perfect timing, in the perfect order. And while that can be frustrating to not see what we want to come into our life, like right now, she knows that it will manifest. And often what's blocking that manifestation is a sense of unworthiness, is a sense of unworthiness. You know, often clients will come to me or students and they'll say, for example, I would like to be more financially stable, more financially abundant, but no amount of affirmations that perpetuate abundance and prosperity will work if there is an underlying belief or an underlying root of unworthiness. Because source, creation, our guides and angels, our higher self, all blended together, will only give to us what we wholeheartedly feel that we deserve. It all comes down to worthiness. So when we work with patients, we can ask her to help us to uproot where the beliefs and the roots are to do with worthiness. Because, for example, money is so tied to our self-esteem. It's nothing really about money and about the number that we have in the our bank account. It's more to do with energetically, in a way, how worthy we feel to receive that. And that's why so many people, especially those, if you look at the statistics, can't get my words out again today. If you look at the stats, those that win the lottery, so many of them will lose it or they will spend it because they don't want to hold on to it. They don't feel worthy. It just goes as quickly as it comes in, it just goes again. And so, to help you, if this is resonating, if you would like to be more financially stable and abundant and consistently be in an overflow of prosperity, then just say yes to inviting in Archeia patients to help you to alchemize what is in the way, what are the underlying roots regarding money. And in her chapter, if you've got the book and you haven't really went into the processes, she talks about uprooting financial beliefs. There's a money alchemy session in there that you can do that's guided, and it really does work. It's quite incredible where we hold on to our blocks, our blocks. I told you I can't speak today. Where we're holding on to our blocks regarding money. Is it to do with um, a belief system or something that we heard when we were younger, like money doesn't grow on trees or money is the root of all evil, whatever it is? Or was it a specific memory, a specific circumstance, or is it just something that's built up over time? She can definitely help us to alchemize um, and allow ourselves to be open to receive, because manifestation, because she's the angel of manifestation, manifestation really is the workings of the heart. It's a state of allowance. It's not the workings of the mind that tries to control and figure out where the money is going to come from, for example. No, manifestation is all about allowing. It's all about trust and coming into that path of trust, of faith and action. This is what patience can definitely help you with, friends. Let's look at her crystal associations. So the first one is, because she helps to develop and open our base chakra and also our earth star chakra, which is about a foot underneath a non-physical chakra, around about a foot from our physical feet, that connects us to the heart of Mother Earth. And again, why she focuses her light here on the earth star chakra is because she helps us to become more in sync with the manifestation power and the manifestation magic of Mother Earth. And we only need to look outside and witness how the seasons flow from one to the next to marvel in the magic that's constantly taking place in the natural world. Right now, I have outside my home a cherry blossom tree, and for around about 3 weeks of the year, she blooms these most fantastic cherry red to pale pink light blossoms, and it just lights up this whole garden. It lights up this whole area, and I just sit there and I just marvel in the magic. And every day I'm opening up the curtains and I'm noticing the buds a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. And just that process of slowing down, of taking my attention away from the busyness and everything else going on and just turning my attention to the magic that's constantly taking place, to the evolution, to the growth that's happening in Mother Earth, is a wonderful mirror to remind me that everything that's important to me is blooming, and it will manifest, it will fully bloom in perfect timing. I don't need to rush, I don't need to force, I don't need to prise those blossoms open or prise whatever needs to come through me open. Everything will just flow. So maybe if you have something like that in your environment, or flowers in your garden or your yard, just study them. Just see, just come into that playfulness every day and just watch what's blooming around you. It really does help to bring you into a state of grounded presence, which is the very juicy essence of Archeia patience. So her crystal associations: ruby, because ruby helps with this, also helps with our base chakra and our earth star, helps to really connect us and bring us down into that ruby heart of Mother Earth. So here we are, ruby. And for all the beautiful goddesses here that are experiencing perimenopause or menopause, or just emotional transitions that happen every month with PMT. Aren't we? Isn't it wonderful? Thank you, Mother Earth, for the blessing of PMT. Ruby is your friend. Sisters, Ruby is your friend. Just placing it on your womb space near your yoni and just breathing in and seeing and feeling that grounding cord from your yoni or from your womb connecting down into the heart of Mother Earth, and just breathing, just coming into breath awareness with the ruby magic. Oh, so good. Other crystals would be cinnabar, which I don't have, and also garnet. We've talked about our plant associations. I invite you, friends, over the next wee while to connect with Archeia patience. Journal with her what you feel, asking her to write through you. What are the roots regarding unworthiness that you're still holding on to? Whether it is to do with money or prosperity or body love, or wherever you feel that you're holding on to unworthiness, ask her to uproot it. Like you're pulling something from the ground, ask her to pull it up and to show you. And then you can say to yourself, this is a little trick that I do with beliefs. When I'm pulling out the weeds of my beliefs, I'll say, okay, am I still alive to that belief? Is it still giving me something? And if it's not, it can go and get recycled. I just give it to the angels, or I breathe it out and I just let it go. Really good to do that on a regular basis, friends. I'm sure you probably do that, those of you who are watching this channel. I want to leave you though with something from the Female Archangels Oracle on Patience's page, and it's called the Dynamic Law of Patience. And this was channeled through this message years ago, and it helped me get it. It helped me to understand more who Patience is as an angel, what her role is, how she can support humanity and bring something, her virtue that is so expansive in, because she is the angel of integration. So I want to share this with you, friends. If you have the card, please bring the card to your heart. If you don't have the card, that's okay. Just close your eyes, take some deep breaths, and just listen to this short passage as we invite in Archeia patience to be with you now. Taking a deep breath in, and we invite in Archeia patience to dissolve any resistance in your heart, in your auric field, where she also focuses her light around receiving, so that there is nothing in the way to you receiving the abundance, the prosperity, the love, the extraordinary friendships, adventures, travel, everything that you are alive to in this moment. There's just these open pathways where you are in the right space, at the right time. Everything's flowing in divine order, and so it is. Big breath in. And Patience shares, this is her law. Patience is an open doorway, the balance of giving trust and receiving flow. Nature is always in patience. She never wants to be summer and winter all at once. Seasons flow in a cycle of trust, blooming in their perfect order and timing. Nature teaches us about patience. Growing plants teaches us about patience. Watching our children grow can teach us about patience. Accepting our creative potential is the ultimate test of patience. To be patient is to love yourself wholly, openly, freely, and abundantly. To know that everything that you ask for is always given. Everything you feel is always felt. Everything you say is always heard. Trust to flow in and receive to flow out, just like the breath, effortless, abundant. Everything that's important to you is coming to you, for everything is you, beautiful one. And lastly, she shares her daily affirmation, and she guides you to do this with your arms open wide and to say 3 times with conviction, I am the heart of creation and one with source. My dreams are birthing and I am worthy to receive them. I am the heart of creation and one with source. My dreams are birthing and I am worthy to receive them. One last time. I am the heart of creation and one with source. My dreams are birthing and I am worthy to receive them, and so it is. So much love, friends. Let me know how your day flows, your experience flows and opens, working with the magic of Archeia patience. And we'll see you tomorrow.